black stripe on the foothold as well.
Right, well, Janja Garnbret is in action, and although she qualified in here, it is a bit unknown what kind of form she's in for bouldering. She's just been focusing on the lead, and she'll be tired. I mean, she climbed higher than anyone else in the semi-final and the final last night.
She did more moves than anyone else, yeah.
And I was worried because she said the semi-final, finally a hard route. She had to work on it. Will she be drained for this boulder? Vita Lucan, her teammate, boulder 2.
Right now,
boulder 3.
Right now, it still looks like 2 tops, and all zones are putting you in a really good position because only 3 people have all zones, and only 2 people have 2 tops and 4 zones.
Yeah, so a few of these might make it, but Alma won't, even if she gets this. Remember, the athletes will have an idea maybe of the score, but they won't know the exact details, so they keep pushing right to the very end. There's no giving up here. Alma trying to find the foot swap in the centre of your screen. Meanwhile, Janja, after a couple of missteps on the first one, is almost into the zone. She's still a way off it with that heel. Now she touches it. She'll get the point for that. Alma comes down. 3 minutes to go though.
Ooh. Slip from Vita. Janja on his own. Wanting to go for top. Taped up her leg. We've seen that in the lead already.
Yeah, she was limping a bit yesterday when she came down. After that huge fall she took, head first down.
Yeah, that was crazy. Doesn't really like the hole she's coming into. Wonder if her skin is like a problem here.
Yeah, could be. She's certainly not looking as flowy, but she might finish this off anyway. Needs to bring the right in. Does!
Yeah, it looked like she had to work for that.
Yeah, she did. She's looking tired and shaking that right hand.
Imagine like everything you're doing would be in slow-mo and be shown on screen.
Sounds like my dream, what you're talking about. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, okay. Next time film that, please.
I'm a show-off, remember.
Next time film him all the time.
Yeah, I can imagine the horrendous faces I would pull.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah. Especially in slow-mo and you're like watching it and you're just, oh no, I wanted to stop, it takes forever.
Yeah.
I thought I only did that face for like a second, but it
she did.
Yeah, she did, but then in slow-mo it just... Oh my God.
Right, come on, Janja. Let's see if she is feeling tired here.
Okay, that looked like the warm-up jump you're doing in your...
But it's such a Janja move, isn't it? That big flick.
But also so perfectly, like, she didn't miss anything. Like, everything was on point.
Had to reset there, though. Now this is pure power. Bumps the left, drops in. Now she has to continue the power moves.
Oh, almost missing that one.
Finding it tricky with the feet. She wants to bring the right foot up. I guess the heel in underneath. That's really hard. Surely not, but she makes it work.
Oh my God, that's such a weird position to be in.
The thing is, it's locked in now. She can't really adjust on it, but I don't think she can make this move like this. Oh, she can.
I don't think, but it's Janja, you know.
I'm going to stop talking with Janja Garnbret. What a performance from her.
I was just about, when you said, I don't think she could do the move like this, I was like...
There's that buzzer. Counts down. And we reset. Last few coming on the left. So, Janja Garnbret has a look. She wonders about facing outwards. And then Vita Lucan brushes the slab. Janja taking her time on this. That comp experience, the flashes are important, really built into her. And she does face the audience. Oh no, then flips again. So facing in, she reaches up with the right hand and will press upwards into the starting position. straight away down for Janja. Vita Lucan begins well. Up into the yellow sloper with the right hand, out with the right foot. And now she needs to be slow and careful as she comes across the slab. Janja facing out this time. Will need to turn herself back in, which she does. Vita Lucan gets the right foot up on that double crimps for the feet.
Janja looks a bit lost in the circle.
Yeah, she seems to spend a lot of time spinning around in circles at the moment. Looks out and makes the spin.
Gets the knee in.
So comes up, she'll be looking for the zone next. Shakes out, resting nicely. Vita pops. Don't make the mistake, Vita. Come on, no, Vita. And she will realise now, yeah, and straight away had her head in her hands.
Oh no. The second one after funny bear. But both of them would have flashed it, right?
Yeah.
Or was it a flash
Yeah,
or maybe second
yeah.
attempt? But they both remember doing that and you have 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
So it's like your last attempt. Because now I feel like she's a good chance of still doing it, and Fanny did it afterwards too. But if it's your last attempt and it's the first time you're stuck in that move and then you're jumping down, you're like, no.
I was watching her eye level to see if she flicked down to the judge, and she didn't. She was just to the audience.
She's still on there. Is she checking? Is
Yeah,
she getting
I
it?
know.
And then she jumped down and I was like, no. And she immediately realized. I was like, oh no.
And the problem is the judge can't say no, can they? They've just got to sit
They're
there.
just doing nothing.
Yeah.
And Janja gets her third top.
3 out of 3 for Janja Garnbret. Way up the leaderboard now. That is Vita Lucan's head in hands. Look at that. She knew, and that is a mistake. She will... Oh, I really want her to top this now.
Yeah, me too. But it seems like her foot position is not the best right now.
No, can she psychologically deal with it? No, she...
It's about composing herself now as well, because she has to leave all of the frustration of the kind of anger about herself behind her now, and still have to do it and repeat it. And that's something that's so hard to do, because obviously it's not an easy boulder, and also, yeah, concentration-wise, you're such in kind of you have a shock, you have an anger inside of you. You're like, oh my god, why am I so stupid? So you just really, your thoughts are somewhere else, and it's really hard to just focus on that one try and still getting it done.
Yeah.
So,
well, last couple of athletes, Janja and then Chloe. Janja steps through, has a look at the slab. She's got 3 out of 3 at the moment. Can she make it 4 out of 4? Just for a flex. I mean, obviously, as much as she won't want to give up, she'll also be aware that she's probably through at this point, and skin will start to be in her head, especially after last night.
yeah, maybe she can get it done quickly, and it's no problem.
Through with the right hand nicely, looking calm at the moment. Drills the toes down on that foothold.
Getting zone already in first position now.
Yeah, look at that score. 77.7, beating Hannah Moyle 77.5.
But the German crowd will be really happy to have someone to cheer on in the final later in bouldering.
Yeah, Team Germany doing great. That's what she's standing on. You can see how much pressure she puts through. Up she goes into the match. Don't make the mistake. Of course she doesn't.
Easy flash by Janja.
4 out of 4 for Janja Garnbret. And remember, she won a gold medal last night. She's already climbed more of a lead route than anyone else. And now 4 out of 4 in the boulder.
And the Boulder European Championship title is one she doesn't have already. So that's one she really wants to get, because she got her first European Championship title yesterday, and then she wants another one at the same event.
Yeah, that was medal 53.
Oh yeah?
Well, certainly 52
Yeah.
IFSC medals, so I'm not sure if we count that, but whatever, I'm going to count it. 53.
Yeah, okay. There's a few.
Yeah, she's got a lot.
Getting herself a chair in the shade. Getting some rest.
It's time for Janja to come out onto the stage. 4 tops for her in the semi-finals. And we were slightly concerned about that left leg because she appeared to be sort of limping as she came off the lead wall. But I think it's certainly she's just dealing with it.
She also had food poisoning, no?
A lot of people seem to have food poisoning.
Yeah.
Hamish MacArthur as well. I think he was sick.
Yeah, and
Janja as well.
yeah.
So yeah, a few people getting ill recently.
Oh, she got a bit too close to the wall.
Oh, that's a wake-up call, isn't it?
Yeah, for slabs you want to stay as close as possible, but sometimes you get just a bit too close.
Janja gets hit on the face for her troubles. Staying away from it a bit that time. So now Janja creeping with the feet. There's Olympic rings on the back. She is, of course, the Olympic champion. She's looking for a big
I
move,
always
isn't
wonder
she?
what she thinks when she's like staring at the next hold and she's like, is this gonna work or not?
She's using telepathy to move it closer to her.
I feel like she's thinking of jumping straight onto the
That's
foothold
what I think,
and
yeah,
straight-
and going
yeah.
in one movement. You could see she was like, look down,
And
looked up,
look-
look down. So we pan through her coaches. Oh, that was a bang she got on the cheek straight away. Oh, nasty from Janja. And she is so tough, she'll just shrug that off. But it was a bit of a crack, that.
The problem with that foot is that they've also turned the good part to the side, so it's really just like there's nothing to the right and only a little bit that the foot can stand onto to the left.
And he's down again. Well, having to battle through this one.
I wouldn't
Fell
say
off.
she's necessarily struggling, but it's nice to see her take a couple of attempts.
Yeah,
and not
exactly.
flash.
It's nice to see having to work it out as one watch her thought process, because usually it's solved pretty quickly. But remember, she has not really been training Boulder.
Oh wow, she jumped straight from the start. She hasn't thought of using the top of the volume to be able to get her left foot out.
I think there's tape on her index finger. Yeah, there it is. So that is an indication of the fact that... And you've got to remember, for the semi-finals and lead routes, she climbed further and higher than anyone else. So she's put a little bit more distance in as well.
And she was saying finally some hard routes, so
Yeah.
it was a fight for her.
So Janja comes up to the minute mark and into sort of some interesting ground for her and us watching, where Janja's having to really work something out here.
But again, I feel like she's thinking of jumping. Yes, get low. There we go.
Right, so now she might have figured it out.
No.
She's got to let go of that zone hold. No, she's not as well. She's going for the jump, and she's a long way off it and doesn't know. She's got 28 seconds, and she's not going to try something different as well, I don't think, with 28 seconds to go. She's going to have to pull something pretty special out, 15 seconds to go. A huge jump.
Oh, wow.
Well, no go for her. So Oriane and Hannah Moyle stay on top. Janja slips into third.
Especially if you're just there and you're like, what do I need to do actually?
Yeah. Okay, Janja Garnbret came out and she didn't get a top on Boulder 1.
But she got zoned, so if she tops this, then
How is she
goes
ready?
first.
It's so interesting that Fanny Gibault is the only one to sort of do that and almost immediately did that. Tried the feet a little bit and then was like, no, it's this.
Yep, her left hand is lower.
Oh, yeah. Right, well, straight in for Janja. Imagine being Chloe and being backstage hearing this right now, thinking, what is she doing out there that I didn't?
She might actually be asking Fanny already.
So out she goes to the sloper. Made that look better than Fanny Gibault did.
She was a lot closer to the wall compared to Fanny too.
Janja kicks out right, then brings the toe up, crosses into the top, and flashes the boulder.
And goes into first.
I mean, what an injury.
I think it was the hip that he was.
He started hip, but then, yeah, went down to the ankle.
And so he's just loosening up the hip a bit.
So Janja runs out. She flashed boulder number 2 in a return back to the top spot. So let's see what Janja can do. Will she cross through? It looks like she wants to go with the right hand. No, goes through left. Brings the feet up. That's the Chloe move, which she looks strong on. All right, Janja in a position to flash this now. Climb it for the first time.
Yeah, she seems confident.
She does. Gets the heel. Shakes out the calf cramp. Yeah, look, I mean, we know she's taped up, and that move is really leg intensive. She'll go as close as she can before popping. Out, and easy work from Janja.
So she really didn't want to use that heel hook.
There you can see her, she shook it out twice and reached back. That heavily strapped leg might be causing a few problems, but she definitely will push through it. This is the last boulder of the 4-day. She's already in the party atmosphere. So Janja comes out for her victory boulder. Here is Janja Garnbret, indeed, and that gold medal is hers.
Let's see her top the boulder.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Sit back and watch someone who is at the top of their game. Beats Hannah. Could beat her by a lot more if she finishes this. Oh, drops down one-handed.
Yeah, and you could just see that her body is horizontal at one moment. Well, at least her hips and back are straight.
So, Janja looks left. She wants to do that rock-up move.
Fanny is the only one who tried the other way around.
Yeah. Which is strange, because I mean, they're all chalked up. So, pushing now. I think Janja's realising how difficult this move is. Gets her head involved. Got to keep pressure on the left toe as well, because it's going to ping off.
Look how bad it is.
The problem is, there's nothing for the left hand doing it like this.
Oh. The way Fanny did it, she was able to...
She's heel hooking, isn't she?
Oh, gosh.
Come on. She's got a heel hook on the side pole, dropped in.
A foot on a terrible foothold, and manages potentially...
Yeah, but now what? Like, surely, even she can't work her way out of this, can she? Oh, maybe, oh no. And look at that little limp with the leg and the back. One of those moves where everything gets so cramped up when you come off it all releases and you realise you were in pain. Look at that catch, like.
Yeah, the way Fanny did it, she was already high enough to be able to get her left foot onto the bad hold and then right underneath the zone. and then just easily move over to the left and grab the handhold.
That drop down was crazy. She nearly fell straight on her head through that. And look at the reaction from the lady. Look. Ow.
Thinking out of the box, though.
Yeah. So she starts again. Again, one arm. Doesn't even need. Never brought the other arm, another hand in there.
Goes with the same method as before. Because then you want to be able to push on your left leg to get up and then to be able to get your right foot over to the right, but you're in such a bad position and also for knee hurts.
Yeah, that leg I think is more of a problem than she's letting on. She's crimping a screw hold as well.
Yeah. Will she think of another way to go then?
Yeah, will she try it? I mean, I think she knows. And oh no, she's not going to stop though, is she? Right, here we go. Will she try something different or will she just try harder?
It seemed to have understood something, but...
Will she go right, perhaps? That is different.
Okay.
No, she's just going to try really hard. She's only got 20 seconds as well. No one topping out this final boulder.
Oh, it is smart what she's doing, but turning off, she's managed to turn her hand, so now she's able to grab the hold.
10 seconds, 9. Can Janja just finish it for glory? I want her to do it even if she times out here. Come on. 2, 1, no, but it doesn't matter because Janja takes the gold medal anyway. Well, she is the undisputed queen of Munich. 2022 belongs to Janja Garnbret, taking victory in the lead and the boulder. And she will join the athletes that she has battled against so many times. She's led by the mascot.
He must be so hot.
He is.
That was such a good performance.
That was brilliant. Well, that is the end of our comp. Janja taking the gold medal once again. Hannah Moyle, silver, and Oriane Berton walks away with the bronze. Hard to know what to say about that lady. She's done everything, she continues to. She deals with pressure better than anyone on the circuit.
Janja Garnbret, well, congratulations. Yesterday, European champion. Today, European champion. How happy, how does it feel? Now you have it all.
It feels amazing, but I have to say today was tough. Yeah, I started off bad. I started off pretty bad, so I hope you are not disappointed in me in doing 2 boulders.
Well, I don't think someone is disappointed in you. You gave the crowd the opportunity to celebrate the young climber for a second, but then you came back. What was in your mind when you stepped out for the second boulder?
The second boulder was my favorite, so yeah, I mean, I just said to myself that fun is the most important thing, and that's how I continued.
Yesterday, you told us that last night after your first title, you went to bed pretty early. So tomorrow you don't climb speed. You have a chance for party tonight in Munich, or go to bed early again?
I can go to bed a bit later, so it's fine.
And Munich, you like it? You like the crowd? You like it to be outside there in this beautiful area? Is it something special for you here?
Munich is always special, especially because of the crowd. It's really amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Janja Garnbret, double European champion 2022.
wir haben im Grunde auch einen schnellen Übergang. Die nächste steht schon bei 1509.